guys, I just wanted to let you know I just uploaded a 22-minute video to Patreon. And as you know, I create my videos by simply clicking on the little microphone thingy and talking. So sometimes when I'm making my videos, I figure stuff out while I'm talking. Well, I thought of something while I was making this last video. Everybody is up in arms over the fact that Christopher Watt's mother left Christopher Watt's wife at the house for anywhere from 1 hour to 5 hours. The stories are a little bit confusing. Nobody knows for sure. But here's the thing. Here's what we're not talking about. And I think it's very interesting that this little piece of the puzzle is being left out. When Cindy Watts left for her hair appointment, before she left, she offered to take her daughter-in-law and her grandchildren to her daughter-in-law's parents' house. You want to know why? Because her daughter-in-law and grandchildren were supposed to be getting picked up that morning. Cindy Watts was not expecting her daughter-in-law and grandchildren to be at the house when she returned. Did you know that? So the question is, what time was she supposed to be picked up? And why wasn't she picked up? That's the question. I am so tired of the Bash Cindy Watts Festival. Tired of it. She's not even one of my favorite people. Y'all know that. And I'm still going to stand up and say, this is baloney. Stop bashing Cindy Watts. Stop it. Because every single crappy little comment that anybody has made about Cindy Watts can be easily disputed. Who was supposed to pick up Christopher Watt's wife and daughters? And what time? Where were they? Why weren't they there? Why was she left there for 5 hours? You see what I'm saying? Cut the crap. Cindy Watts went to get her hair done. Big flippin' deal. And you want to know something? This sounds kind of harsh, but I don't care. Let's just say that Cindy Watts was happy to get away from her daughter-in-law when she drove off in the car to get her hair done. So what? What would you prefer? Would you prefer that she got into some kind of an argument with her? Would you prefer that she got into some sort of drama with her? Would you prefer that the two women constantly were going head to head? Or would you prefer Cindy's passive way of getting in her car and going to get her hair done and taking her sweet ass time? Something has occurred over the last 2 years that I don't think the scumbag attackers ever planned on. And that is this. Of all of the people who have been bashing Cindy Watts with the most ridiculous complaints. Oh, she didn't go to the wedding. So what? Big flippin' deal. It was 5.5 years earlier. There was a woman and 2 children missing. And people wanted to focus on whether or not Cindy Watts went to the wedding. And why aren't they saying Ronnie Watts didn't go to the wedding? Why aren't they starting off their police interviews by saying Ronnie Watts didn't even go to the wedding? Why aren't they saying Ronnie Watts didn't go to the birthday party? Why aren't they saying Ronnie Watts thinks that Christopher Watt's wife is bipolar? Why is it always against Cindy Watts. Why? Well, I think it's obvious. I think that Cindy Watts and her daughter-in-law had a much better relationship than we're being led to believe. I think Cindy Watts' daughter-in-law confided many intimate details of her life to Cindy Watts. And try as they might to silence Cindy Watts, I think it's becoming more and more obvious that any time that Cindy Watts chooses to speak, there will literally be thousands of us interested in hearing what Cindy Watts has to say.